Welcome, welcome every moment, every now, just by sharing. Yes, that's great. Misuse of power. What is a power? It's an energy. And we all have it. What do you want? The power of love or the love of power? The power of money. Money talks, stupid walks. Money has power. But the highest power is our treasure, our love, how to use it, how to use the money, how to use everything, your body, by not using it the way that the commercial people they do, by respecting it and being with it and be grateful to what you are doing and being and using. So let's read what is the Master saying. When you use power, you must have deep respect and love for others and for the whole of existence. Do not interfere with someone else's life from your own intellectual ideas. If you have power, don't manipulate others. Use it creatively. What are we doing with our power? You are a dancer. You. I'm a painter. And you. I'm a teacher. And you, and you, and you. You are teaching the kids, they are your kids. You are painting. That's your food for yourself and for existence. You are writing a book. The writer is the reader, and the reader is the writer. If there is no reader, there is no writer. So let's see. Ramakrishna had a disciple, Vivekananda. And in the ashram, there was a very simple, innocent man whose name was Kalu. Vivekananda was an intellectual type, argumentative, would always tease with Kalu. Kalu, a simple man, he doesn't know how to argue, doesn't know, he's not, no logic, nothing but simple. Kalu had made his room a temple. In India, any stone can become a god. So he had almost 300 gods in his small room. Vivekananda was always saying to him, throw all these gods in the Ganges, in the river. This is nonsense. The God is within. But Kalu said, I love those stones. They are beautiful. The Ganges has given them to me. Now, how can I throw them back? No, I cannot. Don't look at the age of the body. Look at the sage inside you, the innocence. So he started collecting small stones and pebbles, and he loves them, and every stone is a statue for God, by God, with God, you know. The day Vivekananda attained his first satori with the first power rush, the idea came into his mind. Just to have fun, he projected an idea into Kalu's mind. Kalu, now take all your gods and throw them into the Ganges. When the first satori comes to us, the first sign that, yes, I'm into enlightenment, then you can talk with the thoughts of the other, the minds of the other, and you can do so many good or bad. So be aware. It can be a divine entity or a devilish. And it's your choice too, what kind of power you want. Ramakrishna was sitting outside and he watched this disciple and this, what they are doing. Because the enlightened being can see the thoughts. It's like clouds. It can see how the thoughts goes from one mind to another. Ramakrishna was sitting outside. He saw this whole game. He must have seen the thought being projected, but he waited. Then Kalu came out with a big bundle. He was carrying all the gods in one big bag. Ramakrishna stopped him and he said, wait, where are you going? Kalu said, an idea came into my mind that this is foolish. I'm going to throw all these gods away. So a thought is a destiny. Watch out, be aware where this thought is coming from to my mind. Go and kill yourself. I don't believe in suicide. Who is telling me this? Take off your clothes and walk naked on the street. Who is talking? This is now scientifically proven that thoughts can go from one mind to another, and a thought is a destiny. Ramakrishna said, "You wait," and Vivekananda was called, "Come here." Ramakrishna shouted very angrily, "Is this the way to use power?" And he told Kalu, "You go back to your room, put your gods back in their places. This is not your idea, it is Vivekananda's. Jump from here to here." This is why Muhammad said, don't help from here, help from your heart. That's the real help, if you cannot by voice, by hand. Kalu admitted that the thought had left something in him. I felt as if it's a stranger, somebody is telling me to do it, as if it had taken possession of me, and this thought had been hit me, but it came like from outside, not from me. Ramakrishna was so angry with Vivekananda, and he said, "Now I will keep your key. You will never have any more satoris again. You will only receive this key just 3 days before you are dying." Yes, a real master he has a sword, can hit us. Wake up. Don't hurt others, even if you are doing it as a joke. Yes. And this is how it happened. He cried and wept for years, but he could not have another satori. He tried hard. When Ramakrishna was dying, he said to him, "Give me my key back." But Ramakrishna said, "No, because you seem to be dangerous. Such power cannot be used in such a way. You wait. You are not pure enough. You go on carrying and you go on meditating. You are not ready yet." So are we ready to get this mystery? You become a Christ consciousness. You have to know how to use this diamond, this jewel. And exactly 3 days before Vivekananda died, he had another satori. Then he knew his death has come. Sufis, they have so much stories like this to awaken us, to tell us, be aware of what you are doing. Be aware. Do I deserve this gold? Do I deserve this diamond? If not yet, don't give me. Satori and sutra and sutra. Arabic has 2,000 words that they are in other languages, at least. Practicality. Don't become enchanted by or caught up in what shows you your inner divinity. Instead, stay on the track, on the path to godliness. And you know it. It's about the story of two men that they were lost in the forest. And it was a very dark night. It was a very dangerous forest, full of wild animals, very dense with darkness all around. One man was a philosopher and the other was mystic. One man of doubt, the other man was of faith. Suddenly there was a storm, a crashing of thunder, a great lightning. In that moment of lightning, the philosopher looked at the sky The mystic looked at the path, and the philosopher, where is this coming from? Where are you? He said, I'm way far from you. And you? He said, why are you doing this? He said, I was looking, where is this storm and lightning coming from? And the other one, he said, the man of faith, when I saw light, I followed the light. I looked at the path and kept walking. You are lost in a forest, denser than that of the story. The night is more dark. Sometimes a flash of lightning comes. Look at the path. A Shuangzi is lightning. A Buddha is lightning. I am lightning, the amness. Don't look at me. Don't look at me or the other bodies. Look at the path. If you look at the Christ or at any master, you have already missed it, because lightning lasts only for a moment. Where is this coming from? The moment is rare when eternity penetrates time. It is just like lightning. If you look at the lightning, if you look at a Buddha, and a Buddha is beautiful, the face fascinates. The eyes are magnetic. If you look at the Buddha, you have missed the path. Look at the path, follow the path. Yes, Jesus is very beautiful, and Buddha and every enlightened being, but don't look at the face, don't look at the body. Look at the being, look at the energy inside. And that energy inside the Christ or any enlightened being, it's inside you too. And keep walking. In every breath there is a path, there is a birth. Death and birth, and this is what our life story is, our existence. Yes, that's beautiful. The moment everything was okay, I entered your court suddenly. That's beautiful. Let's see why we are so much. Look at this story again and again. I want to read it. A reminder that you are needed. Nobody is higher and nobody is lower. Nobody superior and nobody inferior. Everybody is as equal as the other. Everything fits together. It's like a puzzle. A samurai, a very proud warrior, came to see a Zen master one day. The samurai was very famous, but looking at the master, looking at the beauty of the master and the grace the moment, he suddenly felt inferior. He said to the master, why am I feeling inferior? Just a moment ago, everything was okay. As I entered your court, suddenly I felt inferior. I have never felt like that before. I have faced death many times, and I have never felt any fear. Why am I feeling frightened? The master said, wait, when everybody has gone, I will answer you. I want to answer right now. Don't wait until everybody has gone. Why I feel inferior? Who are these people? Who is this one? People continued the whole day to come and see the master, and the samurai was getting more and more tired waiting. By evening, the room was empty, and the samurai, now can you answer me? Come outside. We go. It was a full moon night. The moon was just rising on the horizon. And he said, look at these trees. What do you see? They both have existed beside my window for years, but watch them. Watch at nature and see, are they jealous of each other? Or they are joining the joy with each other?